Then she obviously has been in touch with the county attorney, I would imagine, then, Rob Fitzsimmons.
Okay.
All right, then I think,
That sort of leaves us out of it.
That
I
leaves
guess.
us out of
that, hopefully you guys can come to a resolution.
I hope you can come to a resolution. Yeah, I mean, no, I mean,
No, we all recognize the importance, and we're
this
very
is-
happy this is finally happening. Like,
this
you
is a
know,
multi-million-dollar project, which is gonna cost the county, what, 5% of the project, Dave?
5%.
That's not a lot.
So, you know, the federal government's picking up,
The state's picking up 15%.
the federal government's
State
picking up
Fed is
80.
80, so.
so,
While you're here, can I actually ask another question which was raised by a constituent regarding school buses being allowed to go over the bridge on State Route 344? I understand she was contacted by the transportation director at Taconic Hills, and that is no longer being allowed. Can you comment on that, or is?
The state road, I wouldn't know.
Okay.
you have to call state DOT on that.
This just popped up on my radar last night.
It was that, when I called the Department of Transportation, Mr. Librath at the school, he said that the orders came from Dean Knox at the county.
I don't know, Janet, I don't know anything about it, you'd have to,
I'm telling you.
okay.
Okay.
If there's a question, then if it's with the county, I would suggest you call the county attorney.
You know what?
No,
Here, let me,
the town, this is where I live, you
Okay.
represent the town, I'm here now.
Janet.
I just have a quick question.
yes.
Also, I wanted to know, when I called over to the school and spoke to the principal, he said also that there was another bridge on Friday morning, they had reroute the children on Troutbrook Road.
I don't know.
So it's in the town of Copake, and then
We can
Okay, I
find,
think it would behoove
we can
us as
find
the
out.
town board to find out. It's interesting if they're contacting the school, but they're not letting us know.
Yeah.
You know, it is within our
I'll find out.
jurisdiction.
they just called on
We can-
Thursday morning at 7:15 and
Okay,
said, we're not
this-
taking
okay.
your children. But no, wait.
we really shouldn't be talking about this, because this isn't what the meeting was posted
right,
for, the
is
other
it?
bridges. It was posted for one subject.
Okay.
So, I
Janet-
will find out, Janet.
Jenna,
I
I'd be
will
happy
find
to
out.
follow up on it also.
Okay? And Dave, could you check with Dean for me, and
Because
I'll talk to you.
This happened quickly, and that's what I did. I went to the school said, this is the person that called.
Okay, I will find out.
Okay, thank you.
Jeff?
Thanks, Janet.
I have a question. I don't know if this could be answered in general. There's a time frame on this project, am I correct?
Correct.
Correct.
So they don't lose federal money.
Absolutely. Deadlines that have to be met.
And right now, it was not taken by eminent domain.
Correct.
Correct.
The board voted against that, too.
Well, we voted
Well,
not to support
Support it,
eminent
correct.
domain,
No,
but the
I don't-
ultimate
I
decision
don't
is up
support
to the
eminent
county.
domain.
Okay.
Here, here.
That's fine. But if between
Oh, excuse me.
as a what? The project gets held up. Not making like she shouldn't do this. The project can get held up in court and lose federal money.
Possibly.
Possibly.
And if that's the case, then if it costs $150,000 to replace the trees, and the tree once done, whether they're 30 feet or 20 feet, I don't know. The county's investing 100 and, say, let's say 125,000 at this point, because there was no communication for such a long time, this could have been ironed out before.
Definitely.
You invest
Agreed.
125,000, it's almost like the soul.
Exactly.
If you don't invest this money,
You lose it.
lose everything.
Okay, here's the bottom line.
I don't know every little detail, I'm just saying.
I think what I've got out of this meeting, Jeff, and what I've heard is that she's willing to, with her attorney, to sit down with the county. It sounds like to me it's going to be as soon as
Ironed out.
possible, because she does not want the project to stop, so I believe that
And on
within
Mrs.
the next
Sweeney's
couple weeks,
side,
it'll be
I'm
ironed
sure she
out.
doesn't want to drag it out, because every time she picks up the phone and calls her attorney, or the attorney appears, it's costing her money. So, I mean, if I was in her shoes, I would want it settled as quickly as possible, too. So I think, since there's attorneys involved and the county attorney is working on it, we're out of it.
Yeah, I know, and I think we,
Up to speed as to when this is resolved?
my emails are always open, you know. You can send me
Yeah.
whatever you want.
Yeah, the county will advise me, right, Dave? Yeah, the county.
Anything that happens
County will advise
And
me.
then we can ask Reggie to advise all of us via
Yes.
email.
Yeah,
Whether it's
as soon as
a
I-
month or whatever.
If I get an email, I will forward it to the board.
And I do feel that we've accomplished our mission here, which is
Okay.
to begin a dialogue, and hopefully this will lead to a positive resolution for both the county and Ms. Winchell Sweeney.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I have nothing else.
Motion to adjourn.
I'm good, motion.
Motion to adjourn.
All in favor, aye.
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 Ms. Sweeney, thank you for coming. Dave, thank you
Thank
for
you
coming.
very much, Mr. Robinson.